Everybody has a short story that traumatized them, and today I'm going to be talking about A Rose for Emily, which was published in 1930 by William Faulkner. This story is told in the perspective of the townsfolk who refer to themselves in the plural, such as we did this, we thought that. And in this town, Emily is a mysterious and very isolated figure. She has an iron will, and she's very much a topic of gossip for the townspeople. Over the course of her life, the only one with any access to her home is a black manservant named Tobe, who doesn't give anybody any information on her. The story of Emily's life is told in a non-linear way with the narrator jumping around in time. However, for the sake of the video, I tried my best to tell it in order. She lives with her father, who is very strict and refuses to let her marry, and when he dies, when she's 30 years old, she really doesn't know what to do. She's very dependent on him, so she refuses to give up his corpse for days. Eventually, a laborer named Homer Barron comes into town, and he and Emily seemingly hit it off, which is very strange for the townspeople. That being said, it's stated in the text that it's kind of a known fact that he likes men, and that he's not the marrying type, and it's so strange that they were so casual about this. Later, Emily is seen buying arsenic, but she refuses to say what it's for, and eventually, Homer is seen entering her home, and he is never seen again. She continues to act strangely to the point where people don't know how to confront her when a terrible odor starts to emanate from her home, and they even blame it on Tobe. As the years go by, Emily ages, and the narrators make note of her having this long gray hair. Eventually, Emily grows very old and dies, and the townspeople finally have access to her home. When they get there, Tobe leaves, and he is never seen again. When they reach Emily's bedroom, they find the door is locked, so they break it down, and they see gifts that she had previously bought for Homer, and they're completely covered in dust. And when they look on the bed, his decomposed corpse, which has clearly been there for many years, is still there. They notice that on the pillow beside him, there's an indent where a head has been, and a single strand of long gray hair. Despite the horrific implications of this, I do find Emily to be a really tragic figure. She has been isolated her entire life to the point where that is all she truly knows, even after her father's death. And despite seemingly having a strong will and a capacity for violence, such as apparently poisoning Homer, it's clear that these actions are born out of fear. This fear of change and abandonment was instilled in her by her father, and so she found a way to keep Homer with her forever.